really smooth. But you're right. I saw the foot going up, hit the strap, and then kind of came up and then loaded again, and then toe back lost it right there. So I don't know if that played a factor in how things turned out there. But, yeah, there's, 2100's a good first pass score for this preliminary round getting in the door, which in the tricks event.
It didn't look like he was holding back at all, and it looked like he was just straight into that. That looked like the US Nationals, the start of that run. Just bang straight into that tick-tock, toe back, toe front. A little bit of a hiccup getting into the strap a couple of times on that, the reverse, but whether that put him off or not, or it looks like he skied away from the wake of fraction, when he turned at the back and he was coming back in towards the wake, and it just pulled him out the side. So he'll be fine here. 2100 is probably going to put him in the final anyway, so he'll just want to try and regain a composure here, and it's the first time he's been on the water since the world record in 15,000 points at 14,950 or whatever it was down in Florida. So yeah, I don't know if there's a little bit of pressure on Jackson or not, but people are going to be definitely talking about him.
Yeah, right now it's looking like 2,000 is going to be enough to get in, so I think he's in good shape, obviously. And then here's another 200 points with the start coming up backwards. Brett, go ahead and call the run.
Here he goes. Back-to-back 7. Oh, falls. Tumbles out. Watch this. Step 3. Reverse. Step 7 coming up, guys. Step 7. Step 7. There's a step 7. Step back, step front.
Unbelievable.
He fell off and still tricked 5,000 points.
Well, I can't
Put your
remember.
hands together, ladies and gentlemen. This
Wow.
guy's own. Jackson's like 15 or 16 years old. Put it together. Be the highest score of the day with 2 falls. Unbelievable. Still an awesome effort. Jackson personally won't be too happy, but, he's on to the next round. Yeah, crazy.
Yeah, 16-year-old Jackson Gerard. That was unbelievable. I don't think I know I've never seen somebody go down, one hand, dragging behind the boat, come around, pull himself up, and then go into multiple line step turns. That was unbelievable effort by Jackson Gerard. I'm just speechless after watching that.
That's crazy. Crazy. It'll still be 5 or 6,000 points, I think, those passes.
Yeah.
3,400 is going to give him a 5,500 points. So that's about a third of what he can trick rod.
Yeah, and that's the top score today in that group. So these guys are going to get it dialed in. You're going to see those scores go up a lot between now and the finals. This is just a test for them. So congratulations to the guys that are making through the next round. I got Richard Gray. I want to get some clarification. It takes a long time so Brett, you mentioned Jackson Gerard's score at the U.S. Nationals a couple of weeks ago. That was 14,000 and change. The record that was ratified was 12,000 and some change. So I'd like to hear Richard Gray talk a little bit about what tournament that was from, how long it kind of takes, just so because we see records set all the time, and you always wonder how what's the status. We've seen David Small go over 13,000. We've seen Keith go 12,900. We've seen a lot of these records every time we go out, but there's a process that has to get followed. So just out of curiosity, Richard, what this new record, what tournament, how long ago was that actually skied, that performance?
I think it was last week or 10 days ago at the U.S. Nationals. I'm not sure the exact date, but as far as the process, records that are set, that you see set at tournaments, World Council Record Review Committee only receive a very few of them. A lot of them, they get reviewed at the site, and they're not up to snuff, and they're not going to get submitted in. That happened this year at the U.S. Nationals. We got 2 records out of the lot of them that were done were submitted.
Okay, that's interesting to hear. We've gotten very efficient. That's amazing that we've got a motivated group of judges and people on the board, the Records Review Committee, that can take a score that was posted 2 weeks ago, review it thoroughly, which I'm sure they did, and then ratify that. That's awesome. I mean, it really gives the skiers a lot of encouragement. You know, they